Hi friends and welcome back to my channel. Today's Unfinished Face is brought to you by new products to play with. That's right, I was in Sephora lately, shocker. And I was just kind of milling about looking for new products or new to me products, things that I've heard about, seen, and things that are just brand new and I really wanted to get my hands on. And well, we're gonna finish this face off today. And to those of you who are new to my channel, hello, my name is Jennifer. I'm into all things hair care, skincare, and makeup. So if that sounds like something you're into, do me a favor and hit that subscribe button. You know you're gonna wanna come back and see more. And now if you're looking for a filter, you're not gonna find it here. Or what you will find is a janky middle-aged woman who is obsessed with all things makeup, hair, and skin, like I said, and I just can't stop trying, testing, buying new products. It just brings me so much joy. I mean, I get joy from my family and my pets, but makeup and skincare, that's a whole other love affair. All right, friends, blah, blah, blah. Let's play with some makeup. All right, so like I briefly showed you, I picked up 4 products. Now, these are things that really piqued my interest. I have not been a huge fan of liquid lipsticks, but this new one from Huda is supposed to be super comfortable, so we're gonna give that a try. The Blush Divine from Rose Inc. This is Rosie Huntington Whiteley's brand, and I am kind of obsessed with her. She is flipping gorgeous. She's married to Jason Statham. She seems perfect, and now she has a cosmetics line, so you know, I want to look like Rosie, so I'm buying her products. Well, I'm not actually that gullible, but I'm super interested in what she has to offer, so I definitely wanted to give this a try. And from Selena Gomez and her brand Rare Beauty, this is the Positive Light Liquid Luminizer. Now, I am having, well, I've always had a love affair with highlighters, but this liquid one I tried on my hand in store, and I was kind of surprised. The Rare Beauty brand, to me, just seems like it kind of skews younger, but every time I try a product, I am so blown away by how easy it is to use and how beautiful the product is. So that's why we're giving this one a try. And then lastly, I picked up from Ilia this baby size mascara. I love when mascaras come in baby sizes because you know I'm obsessed with mascara. So being able to get one in a smaller size so I can try it before I commit to the larger one, yes, thank you. Please keep doing that. So this one here is the Fullest Volumizing Mascara. I've seen a bunch of people rave about this. Of course, you know my preference is always a waterproof mascara. This I do not believe is, so that could be a problem for me. I do have slightly watery eyes, so I don't like mascaras that aren't waterproof. They just don't work for me, but we'll see because this has actually gotten some really good reviews on how volumizing it is. And who doesn't want volumized lashes? All right, enough of the rundown. Let's play with some makeup. All right, so let's first go in with the Divine Blush from Rose Inc. This is in the shade Heliotrope. I had swatched these on the back of my hand in store. You can see how pretty that color is. Let me do a little swatch for you. It is a cream, and let me show you right here. So there it is. It feels kind of balmy, which is and then it almost instantly dries down to what's happening there? That dried down quickly, so that's a little fearful for me. I'm actually going to put it on my cheeks and my eyes just for a little easy continuity of the face, but the color's pretty, seems sheer, seems a little stiff, so I'm a little worried. How am I going to apply this? Normally, you know, I love to go in with my little flat brush. On the package, it says using fingertips or swirling color with a brush, apply to cheeks and blend upward. Add more to build color and intensity, blah, blah, blah. Can also be applied to lips. Now, I do know one of the cool things about this, once you're finished, you can actually pop this out and you can buy a refill, which I think is great. Sustainability and packaging, I think, is super important at this point. If new brands aren't looking at sustainable, reusable packaging, then they're tone deaf. All right, so I tapped some on there. Let's just go right above the apple of my cheek and pat it in. Oh, and I've got noisy bracelets again. Always thinking. No, she's not. Going in lightly is obviously the way to go because this is pretty because it's sheer and natural, but easily buildable. I think that's pretty. Now, you know, I go in heavy-handed with blush. I just can't help myself. I mean, look from cheek to cheek, no blush on this side and a little bit of heliotrope. I can't help it though. I don't know. For me, blush just enlivens my faith. Well, it enlivens my faith in makeup. No, it enlivens my faith why do I keep saying face? Am I getting messages from the universe and I don't know it? It enlivens my face, and I think it, especially the cream blushes, are a little more youthful. Like putting a powder on top of a powder on top of a powder at this point in my life is a little bit tricky. I have to work it a little more so I don't get that like dusty, powdery look. So I am enjoying cream products so much, and I'm really liking that. I mean, what do you think? Let me just pull a little mirror over here. Yeah, I like this a lot. Now, for those of you who fear cream products, they've been getting so much better than they ever used to. If you want to start and look into some cream blushes, I really would highly recommend it, because they are really coming a long way in their formulations. Oh my God, I freaking love this. Are you kidding? You know, I always put a little bit over my eyebrow. I just like the continuity of color. I haven't been actually bringing it all the way around lately. I like for the lightness from my concealer to kind of still lift the eye and not be broken up by the blush. So I haven't been bringing it all the way around like I used to. I always do a little bit on the tip of my nose. On me, it doesn't look cute if I go over the top of my nose for that kind of like sunburnt look. It's just not cute on my face. And then I go a little bit in the center of my chin. Now, looking up close, it has not disturbed my foundation at all. I just want to keep putting more and more on. It has this beautiful like sheerness to it. It's not opaque, so my skin is still kind of like shining through. I think this is gorgeous. All right, I'm going to quickly do the other side, and then we'll see what we think. Although I think I already know what I think. All right, there we have it on both cheeks. I'm going to say right now, if you are on the fence about a cream blush, run, don't walk. This is the easiest I've ever used. It is the prettiest shade. It goes on beautifully. I mean, I used a brush, you saw that. I am so excited about this. I know it launched a couple months ago and I really should have, you know, jumped on the bandwagon then. I'm bandwagoning now. This is so pretty. She needs to stop talking about this because she loves it that much. All right, now I am gonna take a little bit, I'm gonna go on my eyes. I think I'm going to use a brush, and I'm gonna go above where my eyeliner is and right in the crease. I have a little bit of eyeshadow on, like on my upper lid. I didn't have anything on the lower lid because I wanted to see if I could do this in the eye. I do have a primer on, of course. I don't like using cream products on my eyes without a primer. I just don't want to take the chance of a crease happening. I really love when my eye look blends nicely with my cheek. I just think it is such a lovely, easy, elegant way to do your makeup. I am 100% sold on the shade Heliotrope from Rose Inc. This is going to end up in a favorites. I can tell right now. It feels magnetic, which I love. I do not like when my products open easily. So thank you so much for that, Rosie. All right, staying on cheeks, let's do our Positive Light Liquid Luminizer. I got the shade Transcend. I haven't even opened this yet. I was back and forth on the shades to use. Oh, this seems like a little kind of, I don't know, slightly oranger than it looked in the store. I hope I didn't grab the wrong one. But I really liked when I put it on. Let's see right now. Let me put a dot on my arm. And I was blending it out in store. And I really liked how it blended out. Yeah, it's still doing the same thing. And literally, that's a dry down. So you're not going to want to go cheek, cheek, and then work on one. You're really going to want to do one at a time because that dry down is no joke. That glow. Now, what I also love about it is that it is not sparkly or shimmery. It's a glow, and that's all that I'm loving right now with highlighters. You get to a certain age, and even though I love my sparkle and shine, I can't always be sparkling, especially on my cheekbones. So luckily they are coming out with much better, I shouldn't say better, they're just coming out with highlighters that are way more user-friendly, way more daytime friendly, way more aging gracefully friendly. All right, I'm going to have my damp beauty blender at the ready because I think that's going to be the best way for me to spread it out. I don't want to go in with this whole doe foot on my face, so I'm just going to take a little bit on my finger, tap it right in the center of my cheekbone, and then take my beauty blender and move it around. Just go up and down with it. Like instant easiness. that is not over the top at all. It is subtle, it's pretty. I'm gonna go with a little more because why not? Let's see how well it builds. Let's go in again, a couple more dots. I know I could go in with my finger and move it around, but I really don't want to. I trust my beauty blender a little more than I trust my finger today. Okay, that is like the subtle luminosity that I want. It doesn't look like I'm beaming from the heavens. It just looks like I have this radiant natural glow. Yes, yep. And I think it's perfect with heliotrope. What do you think? I think it is. I've got to get over my kind of bias that this brand is really skewing younger, because everything I try, I love. It's easy. It's not like super flashy. It's just pretty. Oh. Yeah. I mean, of course I'm going to go in a couple other places. Now, to do my nose. And actually, my nose is where the actual test usually is, because if it's going to break up my foundation, it usually happens on my nose. I don't know why, it just does. All right, I've put a little on my finger. I'm just going to go, actually, I'm going to go in the, like this little slope of my nose. I think that is such a pretty place. And right, a couple dots right down the center. And let's just dab that in. Yeah, this blends so effortlessly that it can blend away effortlessly. I'm going to go in with a little bit more, especially right there. And I'm going to go and just a couple more dabs. I wonder how the brush would do. Let's just see. The brush actually works really nicely. It blends it out, but it doesn't blend it away. I think my beauty blender was blending it away too much. Now let's see. It doesn't seem to have broken up on my nose at all. My makeup still seems to be intact there. It's pretty. It's really pretty. Dottie thinks so. Dottie, you don't need to go out yet. You were just out. All right, now this isn't really the right shade for my inner corner highlight, but that's not stopping me. Let's just try it and see what we think. I'm just gonna put a dot on each side and just dab it in ever so gently. So it's not as like bright as I like, but it is pretty, especially with, you know, having the rose ink heliotrope on my lids. It's pretty. You know what, while I have some on here, let's just go under the brow bone, or on the, yeah, right in there, just for like a little extra sparkle. She doesn't need a ton. Yeah, I'm kind of over the moon for this. I'm definitely gonna get it another shade. I was concerned that the lighter shade was too icy, and I really don't like icy highlights. I like when it's more in the same tone as my cheek color, so that's why I went with Transcend. I am very, very happy with this. I'm not sure what it looks like on camera, so when I look at my footage, I will get a better idea. But under these lights, in person, it's super pretty. And look at the size of this. What do we have here? It's ½ an ounce. This is going to last me a long time. I kind of can't stop looking in the mirror at this highlight. I'm so in love with how it's like subtle and beautiful, but it still has that like beautiful glow, but no sparkle, no shimmer. I'm really, really loving this. All right, let's finish off the eyes real quick. Let's go in with my Ilia Fullest Volumizing Mascara. Like I told you, I love buying these minis. That way I'm not committed to the higher price tag, but I get to try it out. Now I did curl my lashes. Let's just give them an extra squeeze. I'm just gonna be kind of obsessed with this highlighter for a while. Sorry, small shiny objects and me. Okay, look at the size of that wand. I mean, it's a full-size brush, and it obviously reminds me of the L'Oreal Lash Paradise and the Better Than Sex. It's that nice kind of hourglass shape, which I like a lot. All right, let's go. So it's not super wet going on, but it is dark, which is nice. I think it only came in one shade. Yeah, this is not, a lot of my other mascaras that you know I love are thicker in formulation than this is. I mean, is this dark enough? I would like it to be a little darker, but that's just me. You know I love my lashes to be pow. I'm just going to keep going in and in and in and see how we do. All right, that's basically one coat. Let me pull this back here. So no mascara, one coat. We do the lower lashes just a little. I don't need them to be like over powerful today. It's pretty on the lower lashes. It's not like, you know, anything. Oh, see, I have to do my Makeup by Mario trick because I got a little bit there. And I knew I was going to get it on myself. Look at that. It's freaking genius. Yeah, your own spit just takes away what, and of course, look up here. Lady, get it together. All right, so that's a second coat. It is definitely volumized from my lashes on this side, and it's okay. So far, it's okay. Now here again, for me, the things that are gonna matter, does it flake? Does it smudge? Does it smear? Those are no-goes for me. If that happens, then no thank you. So we'll see. I'll let you know in my next video how this did for me. But right now, it's pretty. Is it blow my skirt up? Not really. I mean, it's a nice mascara. And because it's from Ilia, it is a clean brand, which is nice. Let's see what they say here. Natural waxes, thicken and define, while arginine and provitamin B5 help nourish and fortify for stronger, fuller lashes over time. Removes easily at the end of the day. Now, I do like that it has the arginine and provitamin B. Those are great for your hair, so obviously great for your lashes. And I should condition my lashes. I should take better care of them. I don't. Who takes care of their lashes? Not a lot of us. My friend Lynn does. Kudos to her. She's got gorgeous lashes. All right, lashes complete. I think they look lovely. Is it my favorite mascara? No, but we'll see how it wears over time. And like I said, I'll let you know. But it's fine. All right, lastly, we're going to do the Huda Lip. So I have to wipe this off, what I currently have on. All right, so I picked up the new Huda Beauty Liquid Matte in the shade Perfectionist. And, you know, I have never been a real lover of liquid lipsticks, but the fact that, you know, she worked really hard to reformulate these so that they would be comfortable and last all day long. You know, sometimes you really want your lips to last all day long, especially if you have to be in a mask. So I thought, you know what? I don't have any liquid lipsticks that I love, so let's give it a try. This is just your basic everyday doe foot applicator, nothing new or fancy about it. Should I wear lip liner? Let's just to give it like its best shot. Let's look at the color real quick so we can decide which liner to use. So you can see it's a really pretty pink, neutral. Honestly, I think that the Charlotte Tilbury Pillow Talk might be the right one. Now, should I have looked to see if there was a Huda lip pencil that matched this? I probably should have, but didn't even occur to me. I literally shop like a 7-year-old. Daddy. I'm like running around the store, whatever catches my eye. Luckily, this was on display when I first walked into the store. This is pretty. And the Pillow Talk is perfect with it. She's telling me something. Madam, you were out 30 minutes ago. Now, this does have like that like light, moussey, whipped texture to it. It doesn't feel heavy, doesn't feel thick. There's not much of a scent at all, which I really appreciate. It is super comfortable. I will totally give it that. I mean, it feels like it's already dried down. Let me test it. All right, let's just do a tissue test. Nope, not dry yet. We'll give it another minute. I do really love the color though. It's like a nice neutral, like deeper pink with a brown undertone. It's really pretty. Now my lips do look more like lined than I really want it to, but this isn't like settling into the lines. It's comfortable. I'm really kind of blown away with this. Is it dry on my arm yet? Nope, it's still smearing on my arm. All right, I gotta let this girl out. I'll be right back.
Well, that was all a lie, wasn't it? You didn't want to go outside. You didn't. You just wanted some attention. I can't blame you.
Oh. All right, here we are. It's about 2-3 minutes later. We'll do the tissue test again. Yep. Nothing, completely dry. So that's great. However, when I was looking in the mirror downstairs, this is darker and browner than I thought this was going to be. Like, doesn't this seem like it should be pinker? I don't love that. I wanted this shade. I wanted this lovely pink shade, and I don't think that's what I'm getting. I feel like it's just a lot browner. All right, well, here's the thing. I do like the way it feels. I like that it's dried down. I'm liking that I don't notice it at all. So I will get another color, hopefully something lighter. And you know what? Just because I am who I am, I'm just going to go in the center with my Makeup by Mario. This is the shade Sierra, because I do like to have that lightness in the center. All right, I think that helps. All right, what do we think about this face overall? I like it. I think it is like a lovely, pretty, everyday face. Obviously, I can wear it in daytime. The lipstick kind of makes it so I can wear it in the evening since it's a little darker. But these 4 products, okay, let's say I love the liquid Luminizer from Rare Beauty. I think it's gorgeous. I'm definitely gonna get another color. The heliotrope of the, what is this called? Lip and cheek color from Rose Inc. I am 100% sold on. If you don't have it, just go get it. Just trust me. The color looks like a little intimidating, but look, I think it's beautiful. The Ilia Volumizing Mascara, it's fine. My lashes are pretty. We'll see how it lasts. We'll see how it wears. And then this, of course, we know I don't love the color, but I love the feel. All right, that was fun. You know I love playing with new makeup. It's one of my favorite things to do in the world. It doesn't even have to be new makeup, any kind of makeup. You guys let me know in the comments below if there is some new makeup that you're interested in trying that I haven't shown you lately, because I would love to try it. All right, what more is there to say? We have some great new products that I'm going to be using over and over again. If you have any questions, let me know in the comments below. If you like this video, please give me the positive reinforcement that I am craving and give me a thumbs up. All right, friends, I want to thank you so much for being with me, and I'll see you real soon. Mwah.